Hello there, it's Delta 7554 back with another video. This time we will be covering how to play Titans at epic scale, and also we will look at the new basilisks and medusas. If you enjoy my videos, please like and subscribe. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, in the last video I talked about the new rules for the knights. Now we have rules for the god machines themselves, which we will cover. Okay, so as we know, Titans bristle with weapons including the Volcano Cannons, Plasma Annihilator and Warlord Graviton Ruinator, among many other weapons, and boy have they got a lot of options. Now having all weapon options on the sheet does help, and this is for the Warlord Battle Titan. I am guessing that the other Titans have their own sheets with equally bonkers weapon lists. I mean, this has more guns than a whole Imperial battalion and can probably take on a whole army by itself, making even a single Titan next to impossible to destroy and extremely dangerous to your forces should you have the bad luck encountering one. Now we shall look at the Void Shields. Now we saw in the main trailer for Horus Heresy a Titan getting hit and a large shield forming around it. Most likely this was the Void Shield. According to the article, it says that on top of their size and terrifying armament, it's the Void Shields that set Titans apart from Knights and other super heavy assets. These powerful energy barriers create a crackling wall that renders Titans immune to small arms fire, nullifying incoming attacks with an AP of less than -1. Over the course of battle, sustained impacts to these shields will whittle them down, reducing their integrity by 1 level for each successful hit. In each end phase, a Titan's commander can attempt to reignite their shields, rolling a d6 for each level lost and gaining it back on a 4+. You'll need concentrated fire to keep a Titan's shield stripped, and ultimately destroy the God Engine. So it would seem that the Void Shields are ultra beefed up versions of Ion Shields that cover the whole Titan, unlike the Ion Shields which cover the front arc of a Knight. However, there seems to be a weakness in that sustained attacks can knock out the Titan's Void Shields quickly. Maybe using sustained artillery and tank fire whilst having your troops protect your vehicles would seem a sound strategy to use. Just keep them apart. No use having your whole army together only to be wiped out in a single blast. However, certain weapons are designed to mince these shields to pieces, so we will look at the Shield Bane trait. Certain weapons have been specifically designed to overpower Void Shields, many of them wielded by Titans, appropriately enough. The carapace-mounted Vulcan Mega Bolter arrays have the Shield Bane trait, allowing them to sunder these energy shields. Weapons with light it cannot normally put a dent in a Titan's shields. Shield Bane changes that, making them perfect for pulverizing shields ahead of a killing shot with a truly big gun. Well, this is rather self-explanatory. They wear down enemy shields, allowing other weapons to hit them hard. In short, you could have one Titan wearing down the shields and a bunch of Knights wearing down the hull to destroy it. We will now look at the Dire Wolf Titan card. Previously available in resin, this hound has a bite that's far worse than its bark, mounting a carapace weapon of a class usually reserved for larger Titans. In games of Adeptus Titanicus, we know that it loves to hide in dense terrain to ambush hulking Reavers and Warlords, and it's no less deadly in Legion's Imperialis, especially when it has columns of tiny tanks to chew on. This new plastic kit comes with a choice of weapons up top, either an explosive volcano cannon, the punchy neutron laser, or a conversion beam dissipator. These guys appear to be geared towards hunting Titans. Its Ardex bolters are useful for destroying Void Shields, and its main cannon is designed to chew through Titan armor, so even the mightiest of Titans will have to watch their backs. Towering Reavers, Warlords, and Warmaster Titans may be army-crushing behemoths, but nimbler variants such as the Dire Wolf Heavy Scout Titan are expert pickets that range ahead of their allies. They can spray down enemy engines with their Ardex Mega Bolters, then unleash a powerful centerline weapon that's tailor-made for tearing through a Titan superstructure. Damn, these things have range. They can stand in the back and hammer the opposition hard. I think that no army should be without them. Okay. That covers the Titans. We will now be looking at the new Medusa and Basilisk artillery units. Okay, we have new units for the artillery ranks of the Solar Auxilia. The Medusa packs a high-caliber, relatively short gun designed for crushing vehicles and fortifications under shells the size of a dustbin. This often necessitates getting a little closer than you might like, but unlike their counterparts from the 41st millennium, they're amply protected in a Lemon Russ-class chassis instead of the Chimera-based vehicle of the further future. In contrast, the Basilisk still uses the classic Earthshaker cannon you know and love, hurling high explosives over ludicrous distances to smash apart infantry, walkers, and vehicles alike. It's the final word in long-range fire support, with enough firepower to force your enemy out of position as they divert valuable troops to suppressing your artillery. Each box provides 8 vehicles that can be assembled as the support platform of your choice, so you can fill your need for fire support at whatever range suits you best. This means you can really rock and roll with these bad boys. So that is all for this video. Whilst in my local friendly gaming store I asked about the release date and it seems it could be around Christmas time when it is released. Please feel free to comment. This is Delta 755